So, if you look at my community tab right now, folks, Brett Keane is having a video called Abraham Never Existed. Now, I don't want any beef with Brett, but I do want to talk to him privately about this, really. Because I really have to ask him, what the fuck are you doing promoting this fucking Smokey Saint dude anyway? Like, you know his past. Like, what the fuck? Is it because he's been friendly to you? Is it because you think he's one of those useful idiots you talk about? By the way, I'm not one of those useful idiots. I'm intentionally doing this because I don't want you to have a problem with you and God. Okay? I'm worried about you, brother. Why you hanging out with this person? You know, especially since, you know, we do have a big past with each other, and I very much care and love you, always. I may have not been the most kindness to you in the past, but I really don't want any beef with you at all. It's not between you and me, Brett. I'm just wondering what the hell's going on, and I'm just going to speak to you like a friend does. Okay? So I'm going to be a little rougher around the edges than speaking to someone I don't fucking know. I know you, and I know you can handle me. So I'm just going to give you full-blown, like, your sister Shanny is fucking concerned to hell. Okay? If anyone wants to... This is the end of Smokey Saint's argument, and I can do it really quickly, okay? Go to the first chapter of the New Testament. That would be in Matthew. Go to Matthew and just start reading from Matthew 1, verse 1. And tell me that Abraham isn't in the New Testament. For those who are dummies and just don't want to do it or research, I'll do it for you, okay? Verse 1. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. It's in the first fucking verse of the New Testament is Abraham. The first verse. This is what happens when people don't read the Bible. It's clear to me you don't read the Bible if you could blatantly and heretically come out of your mouth that Abraham never existed. You get rid of Abraham, you get rid of the whole Bible. The Bible doesn't make any fucking sense. None. Historically, spiritually, no sense. To which I am going to give you Jason so he can give you the whole play of what actually happened, since there are liars out there saying they're believers in Christ, but completely annihilating the faith.
Okay, so I'm not sure. I mean, if it's judging by the video title, it could be some atheist debating Smokey Saint if Abraham existed. I don't know. I haven't looked at the video at all.
It hasn't even started yet.
Okay, well, he might be debating...
But it says the end of Salvic dispensationalism, so that would mean he doesn't believe Abraham existed.
I just want Brett to know that this is not personal with you at all. That's the only concern that I have about doing this video. Because I told her, don't do this video. It's not smart. We could finally have at least one ally in this fucking community. So, Brett, I just want you to know that this is not personal with you. I know this guy is giving you content, and I know you're a content guy. So, You shouldn't have a guy speaking heresies, though, on your show. And if that's what's going on, then it's very unwise. But Abraham had to have existed, because if you eliminate Abraham, you eliminate the promise. And what's the promise? That the curse of the Garden of Eden would be reversed and that we could have the kingdom of God on earth. That's the promise. So that was originally made to Abraham. You cannot eliminate him and still have salvation through Jesus, because it's through that promise that Jesus paid the price of the Garden of Eden, which is eternal death. He paid for that price on the cross. So you take out the promise of Abraham, you eliminate salvation altogether, which I think is probably his goal, because he's a heretic Calvinist Christian that are at their base Satanists. That's about all I got to tell you.
See, I ain't no fool. I'm not a person to be fooled. And I know my Bible. I know my Bible very well. So when I straight up hear a heresy, I'm like, this is heretical. This needs to be called out. We are supposed to expose the unfruitful works of darkness as believers of Christ. And I wouldn't be quite a believer in Christ if I didn't call out the unfruitful works of darkness. And saying that Abraham didn't exist is a very big black fruit. Abraham did exist. He is written on murals. He is written on tablets. He has been orally, verbally circulated for thousands of years, Abraham.
Yes.
To claim he didn't exist is the same as saying Caesar didn't exist. Without Abraham, there is no seed to Jesus.
You wipe out salvation.
You wipe out salvation. You wipe out Jesus.
Yes.
Why are you calling yourself a Christian if Christ never existed? You see what I mean? And you can't have Christ without Abraham. It would make no sense. It would make no sense.
No.
Shanny and Jason, the title is Smokey responding to people who claim this. Smoke believes in Abraham.
See,
Okay.
I fucking knew it.
There you go. I'll change the title to Abraham did exist.
Sometimes your husband is.
This is a problem with clickbait, Brett. You make people believe things that are. It's the same thing the trolls do. They clickbait and it's like a lie. But yeah, I am gonna call this shit out.
That's not what he was doing.
I know, I'm gonna call the heresy out, period.
Well, Calvinists are heretics anyway.
Well, yeah.
I'm a free will.
Even if it's a thing, I'm gonna call it out, definitely. So I'm gonna edit this and be like, Brett clickbaited me, because that's exactly what it is. Now, I don't know, Brett, if it was one of your things you like to do of testing someone's spirit, but you definitely tested mine, and I passed the frickin' test. Because I know what my Bible says.
What was the wording? You just said, did Abraham exist? Question.
Yes, title Brett King is an asshat. No. No, you're not an asshat. You're a clickbaiter. And you clickbaited me very well. Very well, Godfather of YouTube. Very well. You did it well. You still know how to master the masters. That was a good one. My apologies. But yeah, I'll go into this conversation. Definitely. Because it's a stupid, it's stupid to think that. I completely would annihilate that shit. I mean, it's how you get that algorithm to work for you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Always welcome, sister. I love you, Brett. All right. Well, that's the end of me raging about this.
He's right on something.
Good for you, Smokey.
That's good.
Keep up with the good, calling out those fucking stupid heretics that put bullshit out. All right. Thank you for the clickbait, Brett. I bow to you, sir. I bow to you. You still win the Ponage Olympics. Shanny signing off. Peace and Maranatha.